Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the I Like It Raw podcast with your girl, Mikala Leinani. It is so wonderful to be here with you all and making a new episode. Y'all, I had a solar return on the 23rd, so I am now 26 years experienced on this plane. And so many realizations came to me on that day and days after, and it's just so beautiful because life itself is so abundant, and when you actually come to realization of the blessings that you have by having the right people around you, you really understand what substance and love and living is for. And y'all, I mean, just like that just really starts everything off. My solar return was phenomenal. I didn't go anywhere. I had a dinner at the house. We had fried chicken, some catfish, fries, and some cake. And y'all know I have been vegan, but I have been learning a lot about myself, and I know things that I want, I'm going to eat. And I'm not going to deprive myself of all things. Everything is good in moderation. You're being a human on this plane to enjoy life, so why not? And that's going to be another episode. I talk about spirituality and veganism. So that's going to be next week's episode. But today I'm definitely going to be diving in on blocking your blessings. And when I'm talking about blocking your blessings, I'm not just talking about receiving things, your manifestations in this world, but blocking the love that you're trying to manifest in this world, right? So let me get up my notes because I had key things that I really wanted to touch on because ideas have been just flowing to me endlessly right now, and it just feels so good to receive these things, and I'm just so blessed. But now I really just want to get into what people do when they manifest love. You know, a lot of manifestations tell you to visualize the person you want, how you want them to look, where y'all want to be, blah blah blah. But I feel like a lot of manifestation leaves out the fact that you should be more so manifesting how you feel. It's not always about the looks with people, and people end up blocking their own blessings going for a specific type. Oh, I want this man to or this woman to look like this. They gotta have fucking a fat ass booty, big ass titties, or be tall as fuck with long ass locks, and dark skin with a beautiful smile. Like, people, you are blocking your blessings being so materialistic when it comes to appearance. Now, I'm not saying there's anything, yes, mama. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with having things that are turn ons for you, but to eliminate so many people in this world based off of a physical appearance is a problem. And that could be a huge reason as to why you're not meeting the person that you want to meet. A lot of manifestations is manifesting money, manifesting love, and manifesting a career. But I could tell you right now, when you're manifesting love and you're looking for those specific things, oh, they got to be like this, like I said, appearance wise, and then you're talking about somewhat the characteristics you want them to have, real strong, you know what I'm saying? You want them to have a good sense of humor and all this, but love has no boundaries. Okay? And I say that because there's a fine line between what I mean with boundaries. I'm not talking about letting a nigga disrespect you or anything, but love itself has no boundaries, okay? A lot of times you will be blocking the right person from coming into your life looking for this specific person. You think there's a perfect person out there, and there's not. There's no such thing. And the cliche saying, the grass is not always greener on the other side. You got a lot of women that don't like men that are kind to them, that treat them well because they want this, oh yeah, I want a hood nigga, blah, 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 that got this type of appearance, but then they treat you like shit. So, are you going to stay because they match all your physical characteristics and blah blah blah? They check the list off on that, but they treat you like shit. Are you that gung ho to get those type of characteristics aside from being treated right? And what's sad is there's so many women that do this. I mean, we see the stories on Instagram, we see the shit on Reddit or whatever news platform you like to follow. I don't really be following the shit because I just don't give a fuck. But it's not, it's inevitable to see. Like, it's every fucking where. You see, oh, well, this girl done got her ass beat by this. And you see girls like, yeah, if you ain't looking like this, I ain't talking to you. You ain't this tall, I ain't talking to you. Like, bitch. All right. All right. Sometimes it be seeming like bitches be asking for the niggas that they be getting. And in a sense, they fucking do. Like, ain't that crazy? Y'all over here manifesting characteristics, physical characteristics. You get all them shits, and you still manifested the shitty inside of a person that you are in the person that you received. This pure apple juice out this mug is hitting. Not no tea today, but I'm dishing it all out. So now think about this. You could be hurting a person who is deeply in love with you because you think there is better out there. Again, y'all, I just said the grass is not greener on the other side. Okay? You're not giving a person the opportunity to show you who they are or witness their growth because you think they're not for you. Now, let me stop right there. You're not giving a person an opportunity to show you who they are or witness their growth because you believe they're not for you. You think they're not for you. And that's what's really upsetting because us as beings, we're always evolving. Each day we're growing. And you don't be wanting to give people the opportunity to show you their growth. Maybe there's things that you don't like in that person, but since they don't match these certain characteristics physically, you don't even want to give them a chance. When it comes to different aspects internally and psychologically and mentally, that you're like, well, I need my man to have this type of way of thinking and blah, 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 or I need my man to do this. And look, they're growing and they could probably grow into that, not because you want them to, but because it's probably naturally on their path, but you don't even give them that opportunity because you're already not wanting to be with them because they're not your type. You get what I'm saying? I'm trying to make this make as much sense as I possibly can because it's so simple yet so complex for people to not really get why they be going through what they be going through. You know what I'm saying? But you got to give a person the opportunity to make the changes that you be wanting to see. You ask a man to do this, give him a chance to show you that he can change. You know what I'm saying? Now, sometimes you can know that a person just ain't gonna change and follow your gut when it goes to that type of stuff. But when you are seeing effort, don't be so easy to quit thinking that you're going to find somebody that already has all these things and that is going to be the perfect person. Because again, there's no such fucking thing. Now, the truth is, the person you think is for you may treat you like shit, but can check the list on the physical characteristics, as I said. Don't, like me, I'll definitely use myself as an example. I love to do this. I am a very spiritual being, and I felt like, personally, I've talked about this person many times on my podcast, and I truly, I love this man, y'all. I really do. And there's been parts of me that had me wanting to separate myself from him because I felt like we weren't spiritually in tune on the same frequency. And because I know there's other people that are spiritually evolved like that, and I'm not sure if his interest is in that same realm of my interest in it, but he's honestly shown me that he's willing and he's interested in knowing, which is like, oh wow, because you could fuck around, or shit, I could fuck around hypothetically and go, yeah, like I'm gonna go look for me a nigga that's real spiritual, and then let me tell you, there's a lot of spiritual motherfuckers who are so egotistical and want to act like because they're spiritual It's not ego. And that's what be like, nigga, you tripping. You could get a person that checks the list off on spirituality, but when it comes to being sensible and very delicate with you and loving towards you, they don't have that. They have a lot of masculine energy of dominance because they feel like, since they are deeply rooted in their spirituality, that the God out of them, the godness in them, makes them better than those who don't understand that yet, if you get what I'm saying. Like, the grass, I'm just saying, the grass is not greener on the other side all the time. It's just not. And when you have a person that is showing you and loving you and making you feel good, that's what really fucking matters, okay? Like, that's what really fucking matters. And that's showing the effort and change on things that you guys have spoke about before. Like, if you said, well, I want more of this, and he's like, I want more of that, and you both see effort in each other to make those things happen because they genuinely want to, that's when you know you really got a good person. Like, effort is everything, you know? So listen to this though. You may run or shy away from that one person who can be meant for you because you see too much of your own flaws in them. So when I'm talking about this, I'm not even going to say you might. Everyone in this world, or everybody that you come across and have these relationships with, are mirrors of you. They reflect things of you that you need to work on within yourself. And a lot of times you'll be in denial, like, oh, I don't like this about this person. But do you sit back and take accountability and look at yourself when you say these things as well? Because if you could see that in them, what makes you think you don't do it? Okay, like, you have to be able to be grown and be honest and accountable with and for yourself and your actions and the way you go about things, okay? And if you see it's an issue within you, make that change to better yourself first. And if you care about that person enough, then tell them, well, I noticed this in you and I saw it in me. And it made me feel like this, and you made me want to change that. I don't know how you feel about that, about you, but I just wanted to have a conversation. And a lot of times I would hope people don't take these type of conversations as personal, because most of the time, if a person is coming at you properly, it's not meant to be personal. I'm just telling you how I feel, and I want you to be the best you, just like I want to be the best me, you know? I want us to be the best selves for ourselves so we could be the best thing for each other. So these are really just very simple conversations and simple questions to ask when you are in a relationship or a situation that you truly care about and that you truly want to see growth in, you know? Be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself and be honest with the people that you are with and you are around. And don't block your blessings with these preconceived notions or these preconceived thoughts about what love looks like and who you want in your life. You know, I love manifesting, but I don't even like, they say be specific, but I honestly don't like to be specific because I love to allow the universe to give me what it knows I need. We think we know best for ourselves, but the universe knows best for us. And a lot of times we be having these paths, we be having, oh yeah, it's going to go like this, like this, like this. And that path get all the fucking way screwed up. The course get thrown off this way and this way. But it's because the path you were thinking isn't the path that you needed to teach you certain things to get you to where you wanted to go. The universe knows that. And so it also comes like that with love. You think you need this person and want this person, and shit, you might, deal with that person again, got all the check marks, getting treated like shit, sitting there like, what the fuck? And you just kind of confused. But then here comes the right person. Are you going to level up with that blessing and actually accept that love is not what you think it is? Or love is not how you think it looks, but how it feels. You know what I'm saying? I just love that part. Because again, the best idea of what love is how you want to feel and not how you want it to look. I don't care about how it looks physically on the outside. Because things, all that glitters ain't fucking gold. The grass is not greener on the other side. It's not always greener on the other side. Fucking the baddest bitches be having some of the stankest attitudes. You know what I'm saying? It's about how you feel with that person. Stop blocking your blessings if you're missing out on the feeling because you're looking for these physical traits that really have you misconstruing what love is, you know? And I really wanted to put that out there because I feel like I've said this multiple times in different episodes, but I've never experienced love to such a deep feeling as I have in these past, damn near 2 years at this point with this person. And it's very enlightening and I love the feeling. And yes, there is so many options out here for so many people. But why go searching when you feel real good now? I don't chase for what adrenaline rushes or anything like that. I feel good where I'm at. I feel great where I'm at. I've never had somebody treat me so with so much care and so much love, and me look at that person just be able to know that it's real. You know what I'm saying? It's different. And no, there's no title on my situation or situation. I'm gonna just say that. But the feeling is real. And that's the beautiful part about it. There doesn't always need to be a title. People get so fucking caught up on those shits. And that's when a lot of people start losing their fucking sense of love and reality. When they're always trying to put a label on what it is that they're in and what it is that they're feeling instead of just going with it and enjoying it. Living and being in that moment with that person that makes you feel that fucking good. So, hey, I just want to let others know that if you guys are missing out on your blessings, wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up. Because love is here for everyone. It really is. And it feels really good. Like, it feels spectacular, actually. Like, I would love for everybody to feel that love. Because, it's inexplicable. It really is. But I'm going to go ahead and end this episode off right here. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on my YouTube channel. And share the video. And if you are listening to me on any of your major platforms like Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, please go ahead and share this episode around. I really appreciate you. Make sure you follow my Instagram at Mikala Leinani, MikaLaLeinani, and the podcast Instagram at I Like It Raw Podcast, as well as my motherfucking cat's Instagram at Palace of Cats. I got some other things coming for y'all very soon, so I guess I'm gonna just wait to speak on those things, but I got a lot of things coming for you guys, and I'm so excited because I'm so excited to help other people elevate and better their lives and those around them. So and if you guys have not watched The Dirty D on Tubi, make sure you guys go and check that shit out. The fucking shit is good. Everybody's telling me how much they love the fucking show, and I'm appreciative because to be a part of a project that people look like, damn, you could act like that, and seeing who I really am, it's just like, dang, thanks y'all. It'd be making me feel real good. So make sure y'all check that out. There is a season 2 coming soon. I don't have any exact dates yet, but once I find out something and can let y'all know, I will. But otherwise, make sure y'all stay high, strapped up, and safe. And if you don't smoke, because I don't smoke, stay high on life. and love. And strapped up and safe. And I'll see y'all in the next episode of I Like It Raw.